Do you want a unique SEO free course online for beginners? Hey, this is Michael from Viral Home-Based Pursuits, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you the course that I have for you on SEO that you can have in your hands for free by the time that you leave this video. So stick around with me. I'm going to be showing you just how it looks and how it can help you as a beginner. And also there's going to be some advanced steps into it. So you can have everything in one place, which means you don't have to go out there and, try to purchase an SEO course. You don't have to go out there and waste the time, right? Watching all these other videos and going and looking at all these other blogs and trying to figure that out. You can avoid the mental headaches of that and the physical pain that I know. It'll really just save you a lot of time and the effort from doing it. But before I do that, if this is the first time you're watching me, I do want to let you know that I come out with videos on SEO, how to put a blog together, how to put out content on the web through digital marketing, specifically affiliate marketing. And I've done a whole bunch of other things in the past as well. So don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future work, and you can go and see what I have already put out there. All right, so let's not waste any more time. Let me go ahead and get into a share screen. Okay, so I'll be showing you first what's inside of the course, and then I'll kind of demonstrate something really quick for you of like on-site SEO as a beginner. Won't be going too much in depth into that, or much so the off-site SEO. But let me show you kind of what is to be expected in this course. So I'm just kind of bring up a pen here. So this is going to be my unique free SEO course to skyrocket your earnings much faster. So if you really want to get ahead of the game, as opposed to other people, right? You want to have an unfair advantage. This course is going to help you. So what is in it? What is SEO? Keyword research hacks, guest blogging hacks, content that converts, value ladder hacks, domain and hosting 101, everything WordPress, and so much more. Okay, so you're going to be seeing firsthand with these tutorial videos that I have for you inside of there. There's going to be extra resources that I give out as well. And you're going to be able to see just how SEO works, what you need to do with it, and in different formats, right? I talk about blogging, which is one thing, which is what helped me. I started in the health and wellness space, grew a blog through there, through SEO, and then later moved on to other parts, but I still have that I work on. So I'm going to be showing you inside of that how to do it. In fact, so much so you're going to be seeing me get on screen and do all those things. So for beginners, and I put in experts in there. So if you do have some experience already, but you've been wanting to get a course that just, before you got to pay for anything, I know, when I talk about paying for something, you should, because you're getting access to people who have done it for a while. Why would they give you all their secrets, all their things that they work so hard for free, right? But there's no catch. I want you to have success with it. I want you to understand that there's so much of a big world out there with SEO, and I'm going to keep you on top of it. Okay, so let me get into a quick whiteboard here and just kind of show you what to expect. So with your on-site SEO, you have so many factors, right? I'll put a couple of things here. Right? These arrows I will explain in a bit. But with your on-site SEO, you're going to have a heading most of the time, right, on your page, right? Let's say you're putting an SEO blog together. There's also, in terms of YouTube, SEO YouTube, that course that I'm giving you doesn't only go about blogging. You're going to be getting my emails too, and the content on how YouTube works as well, okay? So I'll be helping you with that as in the process, as well as something like Pinterest. So we have the heading here, and usually we want to have an H1 tag. So an H1 tag with your keyword, right? Keyword is basically, if you don't know much about that, is what people are typing into Google, and you can figure that data out with keyword research tools. So I'll have that in the course so you can understand how to use that to your advantage. But before I forget, you also have a URL. Most of the time, about 100% of the time, you'll have your keyword within the URL. So it'll be your keyword, and then sometimes you have a curious-based subheadline, but then I always just leave the keyword by itself in the URL these days. And then H1 keyword, and then underneath that you'll have your like a curious based head, like H1 title tag, and then you have something like with a curious headline, like if your keyword was how to kick a soccer ball, and then in the next part it would be faster and efficiently, right? So that's like, okay, that's nice. And then you want to have the content underneath that, right? You want to have an introduction, a curious first sentence introduction or so that leads the reader onto the second part, and then you can start getting into it and writing naturally, right? And then what I like to do is I like to have the keyword also between the second to third paragraph. You can even go as far as fifth. I try to leave it in like the third at the most, because it shows what you want your article to rank for when you're putting it together. And another thing too, to dominate snippets on Google, right, for Google to see this, is I always bold the answer. So if somebody wanted to know how to kick, or if somebody was asking a question to something like, is so-and-so a scam? Right? And I can answer that question right away at the very top, because that's what people want to know. And I would always put it in bold so that that would tell Google this is the answer, and then it can, in a way, give me that snippet in Google. And you'll learn about snippets in time. And then just write naturally, right? And then you want to have like a table of contents is what I put. And then I'll have underneath that my H2 heading, my subheading, my smaller one, and then I might have some H3s underneath there, and then H2 headings throughout, right? Those are my bigger body paragraphs. So with your body paragraphs, I usually do an H2 title tag, so body paragraphs, and then the H3s are normally like the sub body paragraphs, something that I might have more underneath, and you'll understand this stuff in time. And then I just kind of, have four to five body paragraphs, and then I just kind of end it with a conclusion. And then I just kind of have you want to have a call to action at the very bottom of it, right? You want to understand what the end result is in mind of your article. So that way people can go and they can make a purchase from you, join as a lead, do different things that you want them to take action on. Because at the end of the day, when you're putting your SEO content together, it's not just it's about value. It's about being helpful, educational, informational. But it's not just so much about rambling on about your opinion or something that you thought about something. Those kind of things are gone. So worry about it being action-based, but you want to write naturally and relevant content. And so there's so much more to this that goes, but I can only cover so much in this video. But yeah, that'll help you. By the way, when you get to my SEO course, you should be able to also get access to what's called the One Blog Post Away Challenge. Okay, for 30 days, I'm going to help you build a highly profitable blog, right? I'm going to help you put it together piece by piece, right? And it'll show you that this for you is very possible when you focus, put the time in, you have the discipline, the courage, and those things to do it, right? I've been doing this for some time. Specifically earning as an affiliate. Okay, so without having to own your own product, and if you ever want to own your own product, you can do it too. But you can earn with that in exchange for a commission. Okay, so this is kind of the course in here. I'll show you how that looks. So it's SEO Viral Secret Hacks Accelerator course. How to start your own highly profitable SEO website that can make you $1,000 plus per month in less than 90 days. Keep in mind, less than 90 days, that is relative and subjective. So yes, I have people who have been, but they take it and they run with it. And they've probably had some experience already, so they understand how to do things. And then at a point, marketing will come into play. So you got to learn how to market your blog, market your YouTube SEO, market those things, because without that, you shouldn't just rely on search engines. So I'll be covering all that stuff later on, okay? In fact, you don't need any technical experience, no need to be an expert, create your own products, or have a huge upfront investment. You can watch this video on your own time. I think I had another video that I made for this, where I actually went in through the video, but you can look at that at your own time. I'll leave the link down below in the description. It should be the very first one, so check that out when you're done here. Plus, I have an SEO checklist and the Facebook course included. Facebook course, like that might be something I just leave for a limited time. So who knows? By the time you're watching this, that might not even be there anymore. But if you got it in there before, awesome. Okay, but you get that Facebook course included too, because I'll be showing you how I've used not only SEO blogs or Pinterest. I've used how do you use something like Facebook, Instagram? How do you use all these other places? How do you connect? How do you do it? Chat bots, all these other things that are going to help you. It's going to open your eyes. You're going to be like, oh, okay, huh. And then when you do it, just imagine being able to get these pieces together and free up your time so that you can go out, enjoy the day, go out and do something else. Where you don't have to worry about this. And when you come back, you're going to be like, whoa, I got a whole bunch of leads. I'm going to show you how this all works together, okay? So just get your site SEO ready in less than 5 days. How is this course different than other millions that you've seen out there? It's not just an everyday SEO step-by-step course. You're going to see the strategies and tactics finally go viral in any niche imaginable. They call me the viral affiliate. Way before that, though, in the health and wellness space, that's kind of where I originated, so it kind of moved up from there. So how to free up more time. Don't worry about fluff and other things that are out there to drive you crazy because you don't know enough, right? You need like the step-by-step guidance. So many of them will like show you, here's where to start, here's where to end, but they forget all the little things in between. And it's not complicated. It's simple once you understand and you take the time to learn them, okay? Take the time to go through the lessons and do the stuff that's underneath them if there is. But that's it. This is my course. The introduction will be there. I'll leave a link to it down below in the description. And you can get started right away. And also look out for your email because I'll be sending it there. And it should, on the next page, I kind of show you more about the one blog post away, which I highly recommend you get into. It'll show you how to start a profitable blog. There'll be more video on that so you can view it. You'll see me. But go through that. I don't charge, I think, for that right now. I'm not charging for that right now, but I may change in time. And like I've said before, if you're watching this by the time I'm charging, it's okay. Get in there and check it out because there's nothing else like it that you're going to see. So many of them try to get you to start a domain and hosting platform straight away, but I don't do that. I wait weeks and I'll get you into that. But I have to build you up first in other areas so you understand, okay, before we get there. And that's why it's so unique, but you'll see it. All right, so that's everything from me. Look down below in the description. Reach out to me if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. I'd like to hear from you. And that's it. Have a great day.